Hey, what's up, Gym Rats? My name's Robert. Welcome to the Gym Rat World, the place where you can get fast and simple supplement reviews. Today I'm going to be going over JYM's Pre Workout. First things first, before we start, I want you guys to know that for over a decade I've either been surfing, running, going to the gym, getting some gains, whether it was training Marines and PT every day, or just getting my lazy ass up off the couch. I got some experience. I've tried many different supplements. I have a short attention span, so whether it was pre-workouts, proteins, and thermogenics, I've pretty much tried them all out. So what I'm going to do for you guys today is take all that experience and just get you guys what you need to know to get a new supplement. Today is just a different world, all right? You have anyone from your average Joe all the way up to your fitness model goddess giving you guys conflicting data on different supplement promotions, supplement reviews. If you're just starting off, I can just see how this can be confusing for you guys. So that's why I'm here. I just want to help you guys out, okay? Obviously, if you hit the links in the bottom, I get paid somewhat for it. But basically, I just do these things for fun, and I just want to help you guys out, all right? Let's just get into this right now. If you don't know, JYM is a new kid on the block. They haven't been around that long. They're created by this dude named Jim Stoppani, or whatever. I don't know how to say his name. Let's just call him Jim Stop for right now. Basically, Jim Stop, what he did is he took a company, pretty much says that it gives you real ingredients, real science, no proprietary blends whatsoever, and the correct dosage. Jim Stop's the kind of guy who really has a big vendetta against pretty much every major company that is out there right now. If you go to his site, within 2 sentences, you'll know that he pretty much just hates every single company and every business out there. So basically, what he does is opens a business and starts his own supplement company. So I want to tell you guys about the pros and cons, but first I want to just go over the ingredients real quick. So there are 13 ingredients in here. Yep, just 13 ingredients. I'm not going to go over all of them because it's just too much information. I'm just going to hit up some few key ones for you guys today. So the first one's, of course, creatine hydrochloride. If you don't know, creatine has been proven to work. Now, as far as the debate on if creatine hydrochloride is better than creatine monohydrate, it's still up for debate right now. There's no definitive answer on that, but creatine does work, so it'll help you guys out. Another one is Carnosyn beta-alanine. So basically what that does is there's been clinical studies that have said that it does help with muscular endurance, and that's also what gives you the tingling feeling when you're working out. So if you don't like the tingling feeling, don't get the product, all right? Now, another ingredient that is actually in there is caffeine. Now, this thing has 300 milligrams of caffeine, right? If you're asking yourself, is that a lot of caffeine? It might be for you. It depends on you how you intake caffeine. For me, I drink like a pot of coffee a day, so 300 milligrams of caffeine is just whatever to me. It's probably too much when I take the pre-workout and the coffee, but whatever. But basically, again, it has 300 milligrams of caffeine in there. The next one that's in there is, not too many companies put this one in there, but it's Citrulline Malate. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but basically it has 6 grams of that. The companies that are putting that in there definitely are putting in 6 grams. So this is a big one that he does push on. If you don't know what Citrulline Malate does, basically it helps with your nitric oxide levels and it helps with ATP as well. Basically, this ingredient is kind of the new kid on the block, just like the company, because I think it's going to do to the fitness world basically what creatine did to the fitness world back in the 90s when it first was widely accepted, right? So those are the ingredients. So that's enough of the ingredients and how awesome they are and blah, blah, blah. Basically, let's just get into some real reviews from some real people. One of the main reviews that I did see was that people just said it works, right? They said it's very effective, that it really takes effect in the 6 to 12 rep max range, which is pretty much where you want a pre-workout to actually take effect, right? So that's pretty cool. Another thing is people said that they didn't get any jitters from it, so you're not going to be a crackhead in the gym. Also, people said it tastes really good. They've kind of compared it to different smoothie drinks and all this craziness. So they said that's good. And last but not least, if you don't know Jim Stop or whatever, he basically has this fanboy following because he's this huge, I hate companies and no proprietary blends and all these things. So people really dig the no proprietary blends, which I dig it because I would like to know what's actually in the product. Am I going to worship the guy? No, I'm not going to worship the guy. But a lot of people really do dig the fact that he's one of not the first, but one of the major ones who's really pushing for no proprietary blends. Now, it all can't be rainbows and butterflies. There are some negatives with this. So some people said, you know, that taste thing that I said, it tastes really good. Well, for people who really don't like sweets, they really said it's damn near unbearable for them to take this pre-workout because they said it is very sweet. So if you don't like sweets, be aware of that. Also, a lot of people complained about the fact that you had to take 16 ounces of water while you're taking this pre-workout. I don't understand how people are against drinking water, but whatever. It is a major complaint that a lot of people said. And also another one was just the fact that the 300 milligrams of caffeine, they said is a little bit too much. And again, if you're not used to taking caffeine, you could go into a really high caffeine rush, and then you can possibly crash. And some people actually experience that. All right. So those are the negatives that are with it. So that's the deal with JYM's pre-workout. Again, I want to make sure this is fast and simple for you guys. Again, the benefits are that it just works in the 6 to 12 max rep range, which is pretty cool. You don't get any jitters from it, and it doesn't have any proprietary blends. And then if you do like sweets and it does taste good for you, only a few negatives in the fact that it was too sweet, too much caffeine as well. And, that's basically it for it. Again, this product scores in the high, or not the high, but it scores in the 9s out of a 10-point scale. So that's pretty unheard of right there. So the negatives that did come with this that I mentioned, take them with a grain of salt. You just kind of got to know your body. Again, beware of that tingling feeling with the beta-alanine that is in there as well for you guys. If you guys want to pick this up, open up that description box, hit the links in there, and it'll take you straight to Amazon because I want to make sure I give you the best pricing at some of the fastest delivery times. Hit up the comment section below as well if you guys have any questions on anything. And also if you guys have any suggestions on other videos that I should do, maybe you want me to do this faster, more in depth, whatever the case, just let me know what's up. Thanks for stopping by, Gym Rats. Have a good one.